Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. This is Beebeecraft project share number 1. As you know, I have received many beautiful sunshine colored beads. I'm going to quickly show you them again. I absolutely love this kit so very much. So probably I'm thinking if they have a pink shade, I'm going to pick one of these up if they do. And then I also received this 18 gauge wire. I love this wire so much as well. Now you guys, can you tell how much I've been making? So this wire was to the edge. I've used quite a lot already. And I received a bag of these iridescent bead and bag of these yellow beads with the stripes. And I actually put them in this container here to make my life easier. Because these little compartments had little tiny bags of seed beads. And I thought there's no way I'm going to put these seed beads in these cubes because it's going to be hard to grab. So I put them in a larger container. So I put 4 different colors in this one here. But I haven't mixed the purple yet because I haven't wanted to use the purple color yet. So now I'm going to move some of these beads to the side. And I will show you what I've been doing. Let me start off with these. So in the past, I have bought some of the alphabet beads. In this little zipper bag, I have kept all of the X's, the Z's, because they are the ones that you're never going to use pretty much. But I am not going to waste those. I've been keeping them to use it as, you know, like just to see the color version. Like if I put the 2 X's together, see, it looks like a pattern. If I put the 2 Z's together, that also looks like a pattern. And so what I'm doing is I'm just looking at the color. So this one has the iridescent coating. So what I did with these ones is I grabbed the, you know, the ball pins, you know, the head pins that has the rounded bit at the edge. I just put little tiny seed beads that come in this pack here. So I alternated seed bead and the letter Z and seed bead, the letter Z and the seed bead, and then I just rounded at the top. So I have all of these that I want to quickly show you. So you guys, if you have a lot of alphabet beads that you bought in the past, and you have lots and lots of X's and Z's mixed in them. I mean, to be honest, I wish they did not include these letters, but you're gonna get them. So if you do, just put the letters together like this. Using it with the seed bead makes it perfect to dangle on tag flips. You can like even just put them in a zip bag and gift it to your friends. So I have that. Next lot I wanna show you is my yellow beads. So let me grab them all. Oh, I had so much fun with these, you guys. I absolutely love the different kinds of shades that the yellow bead set gave me. I just am so in love with this one especially. I could just have a giant mega load of those. But what I've done here is using my 18 gauge wire. Oh, this is so nice, this wire. I added, so using the Wendy Whitman method of hooking on the lobster clasp instead of using a jump ring, which I have showed you guys how to do that in my previous lot of the Beebeecraft video. So I use the same method that Wendy Whitman does without using a jump ring. And she also said that by doing it this way, it becomes more stronger. And I so agree. Because if you have a jump ring that's not closed properly, they can, you know, fall apart. So I really love this. And you guys, can you see my wire wrapping? I am definitely improving. I love it. So with this one, so the set comes with the Heishi beads. So I did a couple of Heishi beads. Then I added the iridescent cluster, more Heishi bead, and then the iridescent cube one, Heishi beads, and the stripy yellow one. And then at the bottom, I used that Wendy Whitman's method again and added this gummy. Now this gummy bear is also from Beebeecraft in the past. I just think all of these yellow beads and all of the bead collections that I got this time, it just reminds me of candies. It really does. And when I showed the bead box to my husband, he thought they looked like candies too. So same again, I have been wire wrapping. As you can see, I've been alternating the tiny beads with the Heishi beads and different color beads in my stash, adding the yellow bead as well. This one, I joined them together using Wendy Whitman's method instead of using a jump ring. So I had this cluster made, then I joined this cluster and it becomes like this. So I have this dangle ready to use in my future projects. These are the other dangly bits that I've made using those beautiful beads. Oh, I love them so much. And I loved using the combination of the pink and the yellow. Here's another one. And this one, instead of adding 2 beads and another 2 bead dangle, I did only 1 wire wrapped iridescent cluster bead. And I just love it so much, you guys. It's so pretty. So I've showed you those. Then next one, I have done some pinky one. So here are my pink yellow cluster using those iridescent cube faceted beads. These are acrylic beads, so they're not very heavy. If you want to make heaps and send to friends, they're really great and they look so pretty. This one here, I added a tiny lobster clasp because then I can gift this to in my future mails. So this one has red gummy teddy. I love gummy bears so much. And I alternated pink, red. So this, using the red cube bead from the lot I received and also using Heishi beads alternating in between beads. And I love the way it dangles and it's just such a pretty thing. These can be easily, added onto journal pages as well. Here's another red one. Now this time, instead of adding the lobster clasp, I added this little garment pin and see what I've done at the end. So instead of opening up the garment pin to add your jump ring, what I did was I wire wrapped and hooked this end circle part here. So I don't need to use jump ring. And then I just simply alternated what I received, which was this, showcasing this cube bead here. And I love this heart charm my friend gave me in the mails that I've received lately. It is just so, so pretty. I think the red-black combo is just stunning. And these are perfect to put on a journal page as well or just to gift. Then I couldn't stop at the red gummy bear, so I had to go and make orange one. And then I wire wrapped. See the wire wrapping I did? I am definitely improving, you guys. And I was saying to myself how proud I am that I am, continuously trying this and making it better for myself. So I used the letter X as a pattern. See, don't waste these beads. You can just include them in your color combo. So I used the letter X beads, some Heishi beads, and the orange faceted cube bead that comes with it. And this is the yellow iridescent cluster bead that comes in the yellow set. And then I dangled the orange gummy bear. So fun. Then I also did a Christmas version. So I wanted to showcase the green color cube bead, and I had this Christmas charm, and I am thinking of doing something for Christmas in July, but I'm really not sure because I actually have family members visiting soon from overseas, so I am not sure if I will tackle it or not, but I thought it's fun to just make something with green anyway. So I used the beautiful heart bead that my friend Tree from Craft On gave me, and then I alternated with the pearl bead and then the faceted cube bead and dangled the Christmas tree at the end. So pretty. And then here is a purple version of the Gummy Bear Fun Goodness. I love them so much. And here is another purple one. Now this sequin cluster bead is from Mary Saleh. She gifted that to me. And I love using fun items like this. And I'm thinking of adding this purple one onto my tag flip. Here's another purple one that I made. And this is like a shooting star version, like a star galaxy. Oh, I just love all of the iridescence and I love the charm that's been added. And then here are some blue ones that I did. Now this one isn't complete. I did add a lobster clasp at the end by wire wrapping. And I added the chain at the bottom as well for future project. And I also did this one here using the confetti bead. I love those. And I've been gifting those to friends and they absolutely love them. And I believe I got those from Beebeecraft too. This is another garment pin that I wire wrapped onto. And I added the lovely heart enamel charm that was gifted to me by Alicia from Love Letter Generation. And this one here. So Alicia also gifted me the earring hook, the circle part. So I put the blue tiny stripe bead that comes in the kit. And then I put the alphabets joyful. And then I also added this blue tassel and the balloon. And this is going to be gifted in the future sometime. I think that's why I made it. Or I might add it to a blue tag. I'm not sure. The balloon doesn't want to turn around. I'll just put it like that. And then, okay, so do you guys see these? Now these are made with that pink, you know, these pink mesh that I absolutely love so much. Now these are called the dangly, what does she call it? So this is inspired by a wonderful lady who is a journal maker and she makes lovely embellishments as well. And her channel name is G Kerr. So I will have G Kerr's channel down below as well if you guys want to go and watch it. She calls it the dangly dinglies, I think. And Karen here in Australia told me about that video and I had to try. So I tried it with the mesh tool, the pink one. And it kind of looks like a little fairy or ballerina. But I'm not going to be adding these to my fairy journal because my fairy journal is a forest theme. And then, so I made several. So these two I made using the more softer tool. And then these ones are also using those Heishi beads and the cube faceted beads. So you guys, I hope you have enjoyed looking at all of my dangles and charms that I've made. And I hope you guys are going to have fun using your beads. And if you need beads, there's information for the Beebeecraft website down in my description area. And there's also a discount code if you guys want to use that. Thank you so much. Bye.